we're going to change the fuel filter on my 04 Silverado Duramax Diesel LB7. Basically got our AC Delco Professional fuel filter here, and I'm going to prime it up with some seafoam to help clean the injectors and that sort of thing while we're in the process. So I'm going to get going here. It's a pretty simple job anybody can do right at home in your driveway. Fuel filter is located right there, passenger side in the engine compartment, just in front of the firewall. I'll get in here and just unscrew that. It's got a moisture sensor attached to the bottom. We're going to have to remove and install it on the new filter, and then just reinstall it. So we're going to get started here. The easiest way to access the filter is to remove the plastic wheel well lining here, which I've already done. Turn your front tire to the left, get your access here, and then pretty easily use a filter wrench. Once you unplug the moisture sensor, which is right here, simply unhook this little harness, remove your wire for the moisture sensor, and get your filter wrench. Try to do this with one hand. There we go. Filter wrench on there. Give it a twist, loosen it. Pretty easy to bring it down by hand from there. There we go. The new filter is going to come with two O-rings here. The large O-ring goes around the top of your filter. The small goes around the base here, as you can see, for the fitting for the moisture sensor. So we've got to remove this sensor from the base of the old filter. We're going to take out the old washer, put the new washer in, tighten it back on, add the new washer to the top of that. I'm going to fill the filter. You can fill it with either diesel fuel, or I'm filling this one with the seafoam treatment to help clean my injectors while we're at it, and then reinstall the same way you took it off. So we're going to do that right now. So we've got the O-rings installed, we've got the moisture sensor transferred to the new one. I'm going to fill it full of this same seafoam motor treatment. As you can see, it's for gas and diesel engines. Cleans injectors, cleans carb jets, stabilizes fuel on down the line. I'll add a link to this in the description, along with the link for the filter too. Both these products easily purchased on Amazon, and find the right one to fit your vehicle. Pretty simple. The new filter's in place. I snugged it up with my filter wrench after hand tightening it. Reconnected the wiring harness for the moisture sensor. Now all we have to do is finish priming it. I filled it with the bottle of seafoam, but it didn't quite fill the filter all the way. So we're going to loosen the prime nut on top, pump it until we have fluid coming through, which means we've bled the air out of the system, and then we'll give it a crank. Alright, we're at the top of the filter here. This is your priming screw, your release valve anyway, for your primer. I'm going to loosen that a little bit. Don't have to take it out all the way. It just has a little hole in the side that allows air to escape as you're pumping the primer button on the top. So get that a little loose. And with your hand, we're going to prime this until we get fuel coming out of that screw. There we go. Alright, just like we're primed. Tighten the nut back down. Alright, let's start it up. And there it is, running just fine. One thing you'd like to do after putting the seafoam in the fuel filter like that, you want to give it a good 30 or so minute test drive just to kind of let everything run through the system, clean it out, and you should be good to go for another Oh, probably 10,000 miles before you need to change the filter again. It always helps when you have a Samson to help you. Hey buddy, Samson, hey buddy. Good boy.